According to reports, actress Gal Gadot has reportedly signed on to appear in the upcoming Dwayne Johnson film Red Notice, an action comedy film that will reteam Johnson with his Skyscraper and Central Intelligence writer-director Rawson Marshall Thurber. From Variety, Johnson is expected to get his first $20 million paycheck for the gig. Universal won a bidding war for the project in February in the wake of the surprise success of Sony's Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, which starred Johnson with Kevin Hart. In the new film, Johnson plays an Interpol agent tasked with capturing the most wanted art thief in the world. If you want to know how big of a star Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is, put him in a ridiculous-looking movie like Rampage, and that movie makes over $420 million at the box office. Come on, nowhere near that many people go see this if this film didn't star Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? Now, on top of that, Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. Yeah, it's got some, a little bit of nostalgia factor going for it. Some people recognize the IP. But nobody saw that film come almost joining the $1 billion club. The film made somewhere around $960 million at the box office, which is just preposterous how much money that thing made. So seeing a film like this, studios lining up to auction and bid on a project with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is actually a no-brainer right now. And him getting a $20 million paycheck, well, I firmly believe no actor on the planet should ever get a $20 million paycheck for anything. If anybody's going to say they're worth it right now, well, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's box office numbers just kind of prove out that when you put him in the movie, more people come out to see it. So he's got that going for him as well. Now, also, everybody knows what I think about Gal Gadot as an actress, but you know what? A film like this, an action comedy with Dwayne Johnson, this is not the type of movie that you have to do a lot of heavy lifting in acting-wise, right? So you put her in a film like this. Now, she was in another film like this called The Joneses, Keeping Up the Joneses. That film was terrible. She wasn't any good in it. But to be fair, most of the people in that movie, some very good performers, also weren't very good in it. But you put her in a movie like this. Like, you co-star up Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with like a Kevin Hart, who's not the greatest thespian in the world, but he doesn't need to be in those types of movies to really shine. And this is a type of movie that I think, as critical as I've been of Gal Gadot in the past, this is the type of movie that I think she can really shine if the director knows how to handle her well. Now, considering it's the director who worked with him on Skyscraper, which we haven't seen yet, but worked with him on Central Intelligence, which I thought was quite good, and he really made Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart shine in that, I don't think there's any reason to expect that he can't do the same with Gal Gadot. This is a good project for her, and I'm really curious, now that she's been doing this for a number of years, to see how she's developed. I think this is a really good opportunity for her.